birthday. We're gonna party like it's your
It's your
birthday.
birthday.
We are live. Oh my goodness, guys. We are so excited. It is the very first workshop for 2023. Who is excited?
I feel like we need a theme song music coming in, like, whoa.
Right? Make it more fun. I mean, I was trying to do that with Go Shorty, but I'm not that musical.
I think you did an awesome job. If you're
Thank
catching us
you.
live, tell Sarah Lynn she did an amazing job with the Shorty. It's your birthday.
We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
It's somebody's birthday.
Right? It's gotta be somebody's. We'll celebrate it. So anywho, who is excited for the start of 2023? Drop a whoop whoop in the comments. Listen, we are so excited. Both Cassie and I have missed you guys like crazy. I even missed the last workshop because of plumbing issues. And so I was so bummed. I didn't even get to say Merry Christmas in a video.
I know.
Or Happy
It was
Holidays.
knee deep in.
I was. But guys, listen, we have been so hard at work to help bring you the goods for 2023. So to knock this workshop out of the park, we are going to be diving into the predicting trends on Facebook. So if you have any predictions of your own, go ahead, drop it in the comments, drop your ideas, and let us know. We're kind of curious to hear your thoughts on it. Now, this isn't just our predictions, though we had an inclination, but we did do the research too.
Yes.
So
We did.
Exactly. And by the way, if you don't know who we are, my name, I'm going to hide that so you can see our names. My name is Sarah Lynn Kate. This to my left or my right, I have no idea. Up, down, wherever it is on your screen is Cassie Billingsley, aka the Systematic Chick, and aka my ride or die.
Mine too.
And we are the I guess the I don't know, the owners, the cohorts, I don't even know what you want to call it, for the Next Level Network marketers. And so, Cassie, I know you're pretty excited too, girlfriend, right? Like,
Oh,
ready
yes,
to go.
definitely. I am.
Good.
I'm like, my cameras are off. So if I'm looking up here, it's because I think my camera's there, but it's actually here. So
it's just having too many things going on in your little setup, man. So, Cassie, before we dive in, I'm actually curious since it's the start of 2023 and we've got a few people already popping on. We've got Karen Thomas
and Reggie. Reggie's the
Reggie.
Yeah.
How exciting. Happy New Year's. Guys, I'm curious for what is your New Year's goal, or what are your goals for your business for 2023? Or maybe do you have a word? Go ahead, drop it in the chat. Cassie, as we're waiting on that, what's your goal? What's your word? I think you already shared it, so I'm just curious.
I share my word everywhere. So my word, obviously I have some goals, but my word kind of encompasses the goals that I have in just my personal life and business life, and that word is fruition. I would like it to say fruitation, but Google and Wikipedia says that that's not a word in the dictionary, Weber. Fruition. Is. I'm like, I want fruitation. Like, you know, when you like that fruit starts to come. So, but anyway, so it is fruition.
I love it. Fruition. And actually, I'm pretty sure I wrote it down. So I had actually wrote out my goals and celebrated them on the 21st for the 2023 year. It was like this little thing that I looked up about. And I wrote it down, and I'm pretty sure it was similar to fruition. Should have wrote it down elsewhere, but I had put it up in a envelope for me to read on December 21st, 2023. So we'll see. But pretty sure it was right along with that. We've got some great ones here. Karen, she says that her word is explode. I'm going to just say in a good way.
Yeah.
And then the other one we've got here is be intentional with sending a message to my audience. Well,
I love that, Reggie.
It's a good one. That's a good one. Both of these are great, guys. Yeah. So as you're popping on, just let us know even more and more like what it is. We've got be intentional with the messages I post to inspire change for those who need motivation. Beautiful. Now, before we dive in, because here's the thing, guys, with your goals here, with these top trends that we're going to be sharing with you today, we're actually going to be sharing with you a special announcement at the end. So stay till the end. This might be a little bit longer of a workshop. If you have to come back, that's fine. But we've got a very special announcement on how you can take these trends, maximize your potential, and hit the ground running for 2023.
Yes.
So I'm pretty pumped.
So with that being said, who is ready to dive on in? Because I know I am. So what are the top trending platforms? Okay. Even though this workshop is going to be mainly about Facebook, we want to share a little bit about the top trending platforms to help you think a bit outside the box and see a massive pattern that is going to start taking shape in 2023. It has a little bit in 2022, but this year you're going to want to be on this trend. So to start it off, there are typically like the two platforms, right? You have TikTok, you have no experience, no following on other platforms, and able to make sales, right? So TikTok is its own little beast. You don't have to have another platform. You don't have to have any experience. All you have to do is have your phone, no matter what year of phone Sarah Lynn has.
Being called out here.
It doesn't matter, right? You can show up on TikTok and provide value and make sales, because that is TikTok's main platform there. And of course you have Facebook, right? Which is making a massive comeback. If you guys haven't realized that and seen in December, all the changes that have started to be made, they're making a massive comeback. And I am super excited. So give me a whoop whoop if you're excited as I am, because that's my main social media platform is Facebook. Yep. So where are all my Facebook fans at? Like
right here.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's where I started building. It's where I will continue to build.
Yep.
So along with YouTube and Pinterest, and if you're into that, sorry, but not sorry. It's because they were just really not my jam. I mean, we stream this to YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, we still love you, but we want you in our community on Facebook, because that's where our vibe is. That's where we connect.
Come join us.
Yes. And Instagram, guys, how many of you guys are on Instagram? I mean, I have a profile on there. I haven't been active in a long time. It's on the struggle bus, and it's considered to be the most difficult platform right now to build on. Okay. And you may throw me hate, but I'm just letting you know what we've researched and what we found, what other top people in the industry are saying. So when you think about all that, you think about TikTok and Facebook. That's your two main platforms, guys. Those are the two that are going to crush 2023, which makes me excited, because if you know me, I have been out of the loop for a little while, but TikTok was like my jam. I love doing TikTok, and I love Facebook just to build up that relationship. Like Facebook's where I nurture and I build up that relationship. So it doesn't mean that Instagram or YouTube, if that's not your jam and that is your jam and that's where you have your large audience, continue building on it. Don't start from scratch. Okay. We're not telling you to just totally ditch Instagram and YouTube and be like, okay, peace out. I'm going to go build on Facebook or TikTok, because that's the trending platforms right now. Yeah. No, please don't
do that.
Yes. We are about working smarter, not harder, especially on Facebook as it's making a comeback. Okay. That is why we're talking about Facebook today, because one, it is making a comeback. 100%.
Absolutely. So let's dive into Facebook, guys. The very first thing we're going to talk about with the top trending content on Facebook is, can anyone guess?
I know.
Short form video.
How many times do we say it, guys?
Exactly. And it is the predictor for 2023 to dominate the platform yet again. So you could even do this on an old dinosaur phone like myself. Yes, this is an iPhone 7 Plus, guys. You do not need fancy technology to succeed here, as I got called out for.
I love you.
Love you too. But here's the thing, guys, is this one major shift by leading or with with Facebook having short form vertical videos, aka Reels, it's made the comeback for Facebook. It is the reason why Facebook is becoming stronger and stronger to build a brand on. In fact, it is being predicted right now that this is the one major shift that will quickly separate brands. So you and me, all of us here watching this workshop, this will quickly separate the brands that succeed and those that fail in 2023. Will be those who use short form videos and those who do not. It's a big deal,
right?
So if you're not doing it, get with it or you're going to be left behind. That's just the reality. It's the harsh reality. This is marketing. All right. Marketing trends, they come and go, just like fashion. You got to stick with it, especially if you want to hit those goals. Now, the reason why it's gotten so popular is because, well, TikTok. It started it. It exploded in 2023. And then Instagram and YouTube followed it with Facebook on their heels. And, at the end of 2021, which skyrocketed on Facebook in 2022. And now get this, other platforms like Pinterest and LinkedIn is freaking joining them. What?
Interest.
Like they're joining them with the short form videos. It's crazy to me. So if you're not getting on a short form video trend, you're going to miss out. It's only going to get harder for you. Okay. It's so powerful that what we once thought where Facebook was becoming a dwindling platform, now like resuscitated it. It is back. It is coming back to life. Yeah. And it saved it. And the reason is because for the first time ever, without paying ads. Now, has anyone here paid ads? I know me and Cassie has. It is a painful and expensive process to learn and master. So for the first time ever, you can grow on the platform without paying a penny on ads.
Right?
That's a big deal, and it's freaking exciting. It's so exciting, and it's literally the reason why you see companies and brands struggling for those who are not embracing the feature. Okay. Now, if you're one of those, your brand, and you're struggling to embrace the feature, here is our advice. Okay. Do what is right for you and don't follow the crowd. Now, I'm not saying to not do short form video. What I'm saying is that not every person or brand has the personality to show up super silly or be super goofy or dance in reels. Like, it's just not them. And that's okay. All right. But every single one of you can be educational and you can be informal, meaning you don't have to be perfect. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So instead of shooting short form videos in a style that you don't find comfortable, find what you can provide via video that is useful for your ideal prospects that you're trying to reach.
Yes.
All right. Stick to what works for you.
Right. And I love this, which it just goes perfectly with what we're going to share at the end. And I did see Reggie's comment. So make more reels.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And yes. Because you know what, with those trending features with short form videos, have you guys noticed, did you get a notification? Because I know I did. I actually screenshotted it. There was 2 notifications when it came to making reels on Facebook. The one was, I think it ended yesterday, but they were doing a promo where if you did a reel, you could win $100,000. Okay. Reels shot up during that. I think it was a week that they let it run, on Facebook. Could you imagine how many people were like, $100,000? I'm going to do some reels, kind of thing. Because Facebook is making a comeback, guys. They're advertising that. They're drawing people in saying, hey, we're going to give away $100,000 to whatever reel pops up on their AI system, however they wanted to do that. But the other thing is they are allowing reels in groups now. Yep. Okay. So Facebook groups are one of the best ways to nurture people to that crave that more in-depth place to like have that place of where they belong, right? Groups are that connection piece. For some, this could look like a Facebook group that's not, I'm not talking about your VIP customer sales, your ATM groups. Like, I'm not talking about your company's Facebook groups. I'm talking about a Facebook group where your ideal audience come in and you support them and they can support each other around a common problem, right? That problem that you solve, that you have a solution to, or that they may even be in a stuck state. A community is everything. That is where relationships happen. Yeah, you can build some relationships and rapport, you know, on your profile and stuff, but a Facebook group is cultivating that community. It's nurturing those people, right? So, and now you get to add reels in there. So they even get to know you more than like Facebook Lives or doing workshops or trainings, because you might be like, I can't do what you guys do. Like, I don't have a group. You could start a group just for like masterminds to lift each other up. You guys can do funny reels or motivational reels, but adding reels into your group will be a game changer because it builds that like, know, and trust more than a post, right? So think for a second, when you're in a Facebook group and you see a post compared to maybe a live, which one gets you to connect with that person more? It could be their post. You could be like, oh yeah, I feel this way. But if they got on live and shared their story and you see their emotion, you feel with them and you connect with them. So I'm excited that Reels are coming into Facebook groups. Obviously, we haven't tested it out here yet, but stay tuned because I'm sure we will.
It will be really cool.
Yeah. And Facebook pages, guys. There's even more reports that Facebook pages are becoming active again. And if you're like me and you've been on social media scrolling, you know they have, because every other one is a stupid business page or sponsored. It's either an ad or somebody's business page is in my newsfeed, which is great because I have a business page, but it's been dormant for a while because, you know, right? Anybody else? Do you have a Facebook business page and you just kind of left it to the side and just built on your profile?
Yep.
Let me know. But yeah, I mean, they're coming. So it may be helpful to pick that up again or drop a post in there once a week because they are becoming more visible. Pay attention to your newsfeed and you'll know what I'm talking about because right now it's super annoying.
Absolutely. All right, guys. So what are you getting out of this so far? We still have a little bit left to go.
Yes.
But I feel like there is a very common theme that we are expecting. And it's something that we've been talking about for months.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's Reels, short form videos. And, you know, maybe your heart is pounding. You're like, oh, I don't want to do this. All right. If that's you, just drop your hand. Like use that little emoji where you're raising the hand in the chat or drop a yep. That's me. But yeah, Facebook. Yeah, exactly. More TikTok and Facebook Reels. Yeah. Absolutely. I feel you. You know, so with Reels, here's the thing. All right, this is actually a great entry point for our next top trending trend for 2023. Right. All right. So, you know, especially if you hate Reels, it's most likely because you're uncomfortable with it. You don't know what to share. You're like, gosh, I don't want to be another talking head. I don't want to be pointing at random bubbles. I don't want to be, I don't know, Cassie. I love Cassie's. Hers crack me up, but maybe that's not you, and that's okay. Like, I wish I had that same humor that Cassie does, because every time she does it, I'm like, dang, she's so clever. But you know what? You don't have to do that. All right, no. This kind of comes back to what I was saying earlier, is like, do you? Okay. And here's where it's really, really cool. All right. By being you, you're actually trending. Hear me out. Okay. So the sort of marketing message that is trending right now. Well, first, let me tell you what's not trending. Yeah. Okay. Hype. Thank God. I am we're all sick of it. We're all sick of it. All right. These big, unreasonable, unattainable wins, they are not marketable because people don't believe it. They don't believe it. Okay. Right. Saying that your company, your product is the next game changer, the next ground floor opportunity, the next big thing, nobody cares. And here's why. How many of you noticed, I don't know how many of you who are watching right now or are catching the replay, where you study the trends in the network marketing industry. That's mine and Cassie's job. Okay. So we've watched people where in the last year and a half, 2 years, where they have done this thing, what's called company hop. Okay. Where they will join a new company every couple months because someone is telling you that this is the next industry disruptor. And they get so excited and they're like, yes, I'm in. And then the company is nothing but a big disappointment.
Right. And the thing is some just do it to collect the paycheck because they know a lot will follow them. They'll hit those bonuses. They'll hit those things. They'll talk all this hype. And then the second that it starts to kind of mellow out, they're out and on to the new opportunity.
Absolutely. We see top leaders do that all the time. And it is the most infuriating thing because the average network marketer cannot duplicate that.
No. And you're leaving those people behind because they can't duplicate it.
Absolutely. So this excites us because we are in it for you guys. Like we're not this gigantic top leader either. We're on our way to it. But the thing is that we're more interested in seeing everybody win, not just, a tiny bit of people. We want to see you win. So this is what's really cool about what is sexy, like what's going to be considered as a marketing sexy term or whatever for 2023. And that's stability. I'm so excited.
Yes.
So now here's the thing, guys. We are not saying that if you are unhappy in your company to not just stay there, like go to a new company if that's what's on your heart. Cassie and I did just that back in the end of July. Yeah. We did not feel at home anymore. It was not in alignment with our values. And so we made the really difficult decision to go to a different company that was in alignment with our values.
Well, and remember, you guys, we were top leaders in that company and it no longer served us and it was not serving our team and everybody was struggling. And that's where Sarah Lynn and I had gotten together and just was like, we have to do something different for our team because if they're not winning, you're not winning, and nobody's happy. Nobody likes to ride the struggle bus.
Absolutely. So what does all this mean for you, okay, with your marketing message? People are going to focus more on legacy income over fast cash because we all know that fast cash doesn't last. Right. It's exciting in the moment, and then you burn out, and then you realize nobody else can duplicate it. So they're going to focus on that slow and steady legacy income. So your marketing message needs to reflect that, all right, on the legacy income, on the stability. And if it's all about hype, not about being real, authentic, stability, and value, you're not going to go far. We see it all the time. And it's the same thing if you become a network marketing clone of your company. All right. If you're just another clone of the distributor and you are this brand ambassador for your product, and that is what you become known for, you won't go far. It's not duplicatable. Prove me wrong. I'm just saying.
We're very passionate on this subject. Okay. Can't you tell?
We're passionate because we love each one of you. Yes. Because we've been there in that same frustration. So Anywho, so what else is officially in the marketing message? All right. This comes back to being you. All right. It is being authentic. All right. The highly edited, the highly curated, the highly aesthetic, highly filtered content, thank goodness, is out the window. All right. And that is one reason why Instagram is struggling. All right. The beautiful curated images where it's like almost like a photographer did for you, like gone. Thank goodness. All right. The algorithm is focusing more on the message that you are posting and more than the look of perfection. All right. So if you're like, I look like a hot bag of garbage today, take that dang picture.
Yes.
If you saw me what I looked like yesterday, I looked like a hot bag of garbage. We would have related. It's totally okay. So 2023 is with the marketing trend for the marketing message is all about being human. This comes back to our message that we've shared a lot this past year is by being unapologetically you. Who's excited about that? I
Amen
am.
to that. 100%.
Yes. And oh my gosh. So I'm assuming this is Reggie as well. Your
Yeah.
dinosaur takes forever. Dude, this is your jam then with reels. Be authentic. You don't have to do the editing.
No.
You don't have to do all these fancy transitions or stop starts or anything like that. Like you could just come up here, say your piece, and then get off.
So Reggie, everything you learned with our videos and that, throw it out the window, because really, Sarah Lynn and I have noticed that people are just streaming a video of them going and getting their cup of coffee and making it in the morning, not saying anything, not dancing, and seriously, that's all it is. Like,
There are
keep it
people
simple.
who are
You
just
know,
sipping their water and there's a message.
yeah, it's all about the message. It's not about the video that's behind it. It's the message that's on the video.
Yep. Super
Okay.
simple.
So yes, I am excited. So I like you guys, like the last couple of days, Sarlin and I have been going like, whoa, okay, we got this. Like, so super excited, because what sales strategy is trending on Facebook, right? Everybody wants to know that. We're all like, come on. So each platform gets more saturated with content, right? 2023 will be no different, and will only become more difficult for business and network marketers to kind of stand out. So those of you that are proactive and can strategically engage with your audience will win. And what I mean by that is content creation, right? Building a following is vital for growth, because we've seen an influx over the last couple of years from 2020 when that C word hit. Everybody flocked to social media, right? Everybody was the new guru. Everybody was like, here, look at me. Look, I can do this. People are throwing together things just to make that dollar. So how are you going to stand out? It is with that content creation where you are going to be able to deliver the sales and the leads. Like, you need a strategy. You can't just throw it together like that. You can't just say, oh, here, I want to collect emails or those kind of things. You need a strategy in place to convert those followers into paying customers, because it's only going to get worse. Everybody is still on the social media platforms. Everybody's throwing up things. They're, I go like this a lot. I swipe a lot. Okay. Until you capture my attention, or like you're going to educate me or bring value, or it's something that I can connect with personally, I'm going to keep scrolling.
Yep.
So you have to have a strategy. So those that have a strategy in place are the ones that are getting proactive and personally building up relationships with their audience rather than waiting on the sale, right? We talk about keeping the sale last and being that person of value, being that person of that relationship, that networker, right? You're networking. That is part of the description. So here's a statistic for you. 56.4% of businesses struggle to sell on demand, and only 4.2 know how to do it. Okay. Are you part of that 4.2? Are you part of that 56.4? Or do you not have any plan of any sort, and you're part of the other 30%? I don't know. I can't do math in my head. in that area. And this includes you guys. This includes network marketers.
Yep.
It's not all about automating, right? Chatbots. Let me tell you, the WhatsApp app and chatbots and that, they're slowly fading. If you guys haven't realized, it's more people connecting on a human level, because it's not about automating your message. Yes, we're about automation and simplifying our time. Don't get us wrong. But your content and your words to people, your messages should come from you and not a bot. Okay. So you can make sales on autopilot. Yes. Especially as your skills develop. But if you want to expedite that along, you need to be doing these things. Okay, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Create content that attracts your ideal prospect, right? We talk about that all the time. And not everyone, right? Not everyone is your prospect.
Mm-hmm.
Just create content that attracts your ideal prospect, okay? Create content that raises hands from your audience, wanting more information. What is your audience wanting? Okay, reach out to those people and start a meaningful and helpful conversation. Okay, if I see somebody struggling, I'm going to message them and be like, hey, what's going on? Like, I saw this, you tell me more about it. Those kind of things. Keep it open, be a human, connect. And then make the sell by either getting on a call with them or utilizing those third-party tools, right? Or selling a lower ticket if you have your own business and you have other offers, or in your company if you can get them in with a lower end product. This is what we call, AKA, the prospecting machine. Okay.
Pretty exciting stuff. So did you have anything else to add to that?
No, you're good.
Okay, good. I didn't know if I interrupted you. Sorry. So, all right, guys. So what are you getting from this? All right. It's not just about like throwing a plate of spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks.
Right.
All right. Who here's been doing that and how well has that been working for you? Let's just be honest. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So you have to be strategic. So this brings us to our big reveal. All right, Cassie and I have literally been these busy little bees behind the scenes this season. And because we've had it on our heart to bring you some incredible value in the beginning of 2023, we have created so many different ways for you to hit your goals in 2023, helping you to step into that dream that you've been dreaming of for far too long. Well, it's time to make things a reality. And although we're going to be rolling these things out over the course of the next couple months, today we are going to start with the course that's aligning with what is hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right. And that course is called The Ultimate Facebook Funnel. Guys, I'm so excited. All right. The Ultimate Facebook Funnel is created to help you take the guesswork out of social selling and discover exactly how to attract your ideal prospects on Facebook and convert them into your most loyal customers and business builders yet. Inside, we break down exactly what you need to do to build an authentic brand that is unapologetically you. We teach you on how to pick and research your ideal prospects to fill your community and create the content that you need to create that attracts them to you. We talk about different content, highly focusing on what's hot, aka reels. But if you're still resistant, we also go into groups and how you can attract your ideal prospect from there. We teach you on how to nurture, how to build up those relationships, how to build up those connections with them. We also teach you on how to seal the deal and sell to them without ever feeling sleazy while doing so.
Right. I'm going to share my screen when we go into this.
Yes, please do. So inside, what you will also get is inside the Ultimate Facebook Funnel, we contain over 17 different videos, 6 different modules, a sales strategy to help take your audience on a journey, 13 viral hooks, 12 call to actions to help you stand out with your content, enrollment and follow-up scripts, 6 different third-party tools to create and leverage massive duplication, and access to our personal working phone numbers to text for additional support, and a one-on-one strategy session to help answer any questions that you may have. And so much more. The list can go on, as you can see. Now, the Ultimate Facebook Funnel is something that if the Ultimate Facebook Funnel is something that you would like to leverage to help achieve your goals, and you want to jump right into action, we are going to provide you with a fast action bonus where you would use the coupon code FASTACTION23 during checkout to get $50 off. All right. The original price. So we are pricing this right now. We are estimating the price to go up within probably after the first quarter. But the original price is $297, and this makes your price just $247. Okay. Plus, for those of you who take action immediately, and is limited to the first 10 people who purchase, will receive a personalized Facebook social media audit valued at $297. So by using the coupon code and being one of the first 10 snagging the social media audit, you will save yourself $347 by taking action today. That is our gift to you. So if you have any questions on the Ultimate Facebook Funnel, we are going to go ahead and drop it in the chat right now. I don't know, Cassie, if you're able to.
Yes.
Or right after we're done here. So you guys could go ahead and check it out. All you have to do is click on that link that we dropped earlier, that Cassie had showed you, and she's going to drop it in the chat. Click on over. Check it out. If you have any questions, ask us directly, or you could ask it below in this video. That's totally fine. Or send us a message. But just don't forget, if you want to be one of those who take that fast action, to not forget to put in fast action 23 during the checkout to get that $50 off.
Yeah, to grab it at $247, guys. And you get your social media audit. You get that one-on-one with us for a strategy session as you go through. We call it the tough, because the Ultimate Facebook Funnel, it's the tough. The tough course.
So who's ready to get tough with us, guys? Yeah. No, so make sure when you say fast action, it's all one word, fast action 23. So exactly how you see it on the screen. Absolutely. So
there you go. Let's see if that works. There you go.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Cassie. So, and there you have it, guys. So who's ready to get tough with us to knock out the year 2023, to hit those goals? I know you guys had dropped some incredible goals, like being intentional with your messages. You need to post to inspire change. For those who need motivation, to explode your business, to generate more sales and gain more members. Like, who is ready to do that on Facebook? It is making a comeback, and we are ready to take the bull by the horns and get tough on Facebook. So,
yes.
All right, guys.
I love you.
So excited. If you have any questions, just reach out. We are here for you. All right, friends. Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.